Still, do you think it's enough of Germany in Lithuania? Because I heard some of my acquaintances from Northern America, I will not mention the country, said that before they been posted to Lithuania, they expected more of Germany in Lithuania, and they found it less here. So, what do you say? What would you say to that person?
But I asked colleagues who live longer here than I do, and they say it's correct, and there's always room for improvement and expansion. I know that Scandinavia is very strong represented in this country. Of course, there's always the US in the world. There are other countries that are important for Lithuania, but there's, as I said, German culture and German as a business partner in Lithuania has a strong position, but could be improved. Maybe Mr. Butek could add more, or my colleagues who deal in cultural affairs, where we can improve things.
Another thing is that we are not always that obvious. For example, we are #1 machinery supplier, but we cannot see it anywhere. You don't go to the manufacturer and have a look what machines they use, but in 40% of each company probably you find German machines. And this is as well the strength of Germany. We are, of course, in food. If you go to the supermarket, you see a lot of German products, but probably the strength of German business, except culture and so on, is the B2B business.
And talking about the cultural sphere, I think it's, since we all live together now in the European Union, it's not really about having Lithuania as such in Germany or having Germany in Lithuania. It's more, as I was saying, since we work in the field of cultural exchange as well, as it's more an issue of bringing potentials of both countries together and making something new and beneficial to everyone out of it. And from this regard, we are very happy about Lithuanian interest in Germany. We see, that our partners are very much interested in cooperation with Germany. There are a lot of ties of which Goethe Institute doesn't even have to take care of. So if you just have a look at universities, at art academies, music academy, cultural institutions, they all have very good ties with Germany. This is not really the pure Germany you would see here, and I think it's not really what our main interest should be. It's more about bringing people together and creating a platform for further exchange.
Yeah, let me add this. In addition, much more that is not seen, and that I was surprised to learn. The director of Valdovo Rume, he speaks fluent German, a very close cooperation with German historians that is not talked about, but to the experts it is noticeable. And we are not in a beauty competition.
Because Lithuanian, let's say, political elites, or let's say the president of Lithuania, really mentioned that we should pay more attention to the strongest states of Europe, and she indirectly mentioned Germany, that yes, we should be more involved, and we should have more sort of common values and become closer to Germany. Do you think that this has been taking place later, that Lithuanian politicians paying more attention to Germany?
Oh yes, I can mention Mr. Zingeris, the chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee. He went to Germany. Mr. Kubilius went to Germany to the Baltic Sea Summit, and to promote or to attract German business into Lithuania. We had the President of Parliament going to Germany. We had the President twice in Germany. We had the German President coming here, the Foreign Minister and the Chancellor. So on a high level there's a close exchange. We had the German Minister for European Affairs here in this country. We had Mr. Aschubalis in Germany. So we had last week a meeting of the political directors in Germany. So there is a very intensive political dialogue.
And it's not only ceremonial; it's
No,
already
it's
going down
business.
to the.
And at the moment, the most important issue is solving the crisis, economic, financial euro crisis, and there Germany and Lithuania see eye to eye. That Germany has been criticized in many countries in Southern Europe, been nasty jokes about the Chancellor as a female Hitler. But here there's high respect for the German Chancellor and for the German policy in Europe. And there's no difference whatsoever between Germany and Lithuania. Lithuania has already ratified the fiscal pact, it will introduce the constitutional law, so we have it's fiscal discipline and growth and fostering growth by smart spending. So in this the most important issue, we have identical positions.